Can Greece withdraw from the euro from the eurozone without killing the euro? A number of people say you got to keep Greece in it, that it can't withdraw. But given that it's just one country, well, why can't it withdraw if it doesn't want to participate?
First of all, we are absolutely convinced that Greece is bankrupt. You have to look into their balance sheet. Greece has a primary surplus over the next 15 years per annum at maximum 5 billion euros. If you assume that Greece has to pay 5% for their debt, they are able to finance 100 billion euros of debt. We are all aware that they have at least 360 billion of debt, not taking into account all these debates about the target 2 indebtedness. So they need a haircut of around 75%. That's the first precondition. The question is whether the people in Greece will be willing to continue with the austerity measures. We wouldn't be surprised that at some moment in 2012 the people will go to the street and oppose this dictatorship of Brussels, and will realize that it would be for their country a smart move to exit the euro. With all the problems regarding the banking system, we are all aware that in such a case the banking system has to be nationalized with the help of the EU, because there is no saver within the Greece structure. They have no money left. The question will then be what is going to happen with people in Portugal, Spain, Ireland or Italy. Are they wondering at that moment of time whether they shouldn't take their money off the banks and put it in their mattress or send it to Germany to buy German bonds? We think there's a high probability that also Portugal has to leave the euro then. These two countries, in our view, would be accepted by the European politicians, and then they try to ring-fence the remaining eurozone.
To prevent a contagion into the other countries.
Exactly.
Is Ireland one of those on the periphery that could go out of the eurozone, or is that just too big of an economy?
Ireland could go. I'm not sure whether Ireland has to go. Ireland clearly has a problem with the banking system, but they are quite radical in trying to solve it. If you are an owner of Irish banks and Irish bank bonds, you already have been quite heavily penalized. In general, we think Ireland is a little bit a different story in terms of reaction of the public and willing to really start at zero and have a different ability to survive a period of hard and drastic measures. Ireland wouldn't be a showstopper. So if you take Ireland, Portugal and Greece leaving the euro, that would be possible. But I'm not so sure whether Ireland really has to.
Yeah,
but then you have to ring-fence, then no doubt about it.